Sleeping Eevee family, and welcome back to another opening of Astral Radiance. So enamored with this set right now, just like I was with the release of the first set of the year. I'm super into it. And if you're wondering, well, there's one card that kind of stands out in your background right now, you'd be right. And if you want to know why that card is here and when I pulled it, go check out Monday's video because that was absolutely insane. So go back and check that video and come back here and watch me open some more Astral Radiance. But if you've seen it, we are opening up some Astral Radiance ETBs today. Opening up two of them. One is a pre-order and one I actually got on release day. I kind of want to see if there's a difference, and also kind of want to see what the pull rates are out of these things. So let us just go ahead and get into them. So I have this one already ready to go, and actually we're gonna look at the set list real quick because it's been a few days. I think we can safely look at the set list without being too spoilery. We have all the information here, and then we go right into the card section back here. It shows all of the cards that are in this set. We've got those 3 Radiant cards. So that Heat Ran, there's the Greninja. And then we got, might not be on this page, but the Machamp artwork looks amazing. And there's the Hawlucha. And then there's Sidrai, one of my favorite Pokemon that are in this particular set. We got Darkrai, which is really cool. Tons of V-Star cards, tons of them. So there we got all of these. Garchomp getting a V card this time. Weirdeer making its first appearance, not just in Ultra Rare, but in several different cards in this set. As well as Kleavor, which I think we already passed. And then here we are with the bigger pulls. We got the 2 alternate arts on this side, the Beedrill and the Hisuian Lilligant. And we got this fantastic Heatran full art. We have, of course, more alternate arts, which also look gorgeous. The Origin Form Palkia V, the Machamp V, the Hisuian Sneasler, the full art Hisuian Starters. All these full arts look amazing. They did not include the full art Dialga and Palkia in this set. I believe they cut those cards so they can put them in a different set, which is cool to spread them out a little bit. And then that is my chase card for the set, for the main set that is. We got the full art trainers, tons of rainbows in this set, tons of them. And then we have several gold cards too. You guys know I'm going to be wanting to pull those gold cards. Then we get into the Trainer Gallery set. And my chase card out of this Trainer Gallery set is going to be that Starmie. We've already pulled that Zapdos twice. Anybody who has the Articuno or Moltres, let me know because I don't mind trading one of the Zapdos so I can get one of the other birds. And of course, believe that Garchomp's going to be a high card in the Trainer Gallery portion of this set. So let us get into the first one. I love the color of this ETB. It is a beautiful red with that Darkrai on the background. And I just can't get over how gorgeous it is. I still don't have my Pokemon Center ETB just yet, so I can't show off that one. So we just have the regular ones right now. And here are the sleeves. I believe the Pokemon Center one is purple, so that one, I've seen the appearance of it, I just haven't gotten mine just yet. It's kind of weird that I haven't. Usually they're here on release day, but it seems to be a little bit of a delay. So we have these energies, and then there are the dividers right there. Okay, so we got 8 packs. Then let us get into it. So yeah, Monday's video was quite insane. I don't want to give too many spoilers away in case people kind of skipped my mailbag ones, but oh goodness. Not only did we have some really cool cards that we got in the mail, but we definitely pulled some spice. All right. Let's see what we can pull. A Rufflet, Hisuian Quillfish. This one has 2 artworks in the set. Adamant Reverse Hollow, and a Hisuian Sneasler Hollow. Not sure if we pulled the Hisuian Sneasler Hollow just yet. So that one's cool. Some of the Hisuian Pokemon have multiple cards in the set. As you could see from the set list that I showed off, as well as just seeing them kind of reappear over and over as you pull cards. They're just different artworks. They just wanted to give them a big splash into this set. We got Drifloon, Sudowoodo, Beeble Reverse Hollow, into a Vespiquen non-hollow. So seeing the cards in here just makes me want to play Legends Arceus even more. And speaking of the Pokemon video games, this thought just occurred to me. We haven't yet got an update on Scarlet and Violet. I'm very curious when they're going to provide us with an update, because I want to know more about the game. I'm sure like everybody else, I just want to know more. What else can they reveal now? Hisuian Sneasel. There we go! I love this Kleavor card. Love it. And I believe I pulled it in Japanese. And we got a Regirock back there. Let's see. I think I can find it real quick. Try to keep them separated. Yeah, the very bottom. And there is the Japanese one. So again, I think the borders kind of bring out different colors in the cards. The yellow makes it a little bit more yellow hue. The silver border makes it seem a bit more grayish. But I always like to compare them just to see how they look with the different borders. And with slightly different, I feel like there's a different hollow foil to them too. Like this one's a little bit more rainbow than this. It's a bit more muted. But sweet, that card is awesome. As I was saying, just awaiting an update for Scarlet and Violet. Other than just the starters, which, I mean, people can speculate all they want. I'm waiting for more of an update. I would love to see a couple new Pokemon they could just tease. People have broken down that teaser trailer way back on Pokemon Day in February, and potential Pokemon there, but we got a Regigigas Hollow. But it's not the same as, you know, getting like 1 or 2 Pokemon that are actually going to be in the game. So maybe it's coming up. I don't know. I'm hoping we get an update soon. All right, next pack. So we are halfway through. The pull rates, I think, are okay out of these ETBs. Again, you're not going to get a pull every pack, but I think they're okay. We got Combi. Ooh, I think there's something back there. Drifloon. Hisuian Basculin. Hisuian Typhlosion V. Look how that fierce artwork looks. This is amazing. I was actually talking to one of the people at GameStop the other day, and they weren't a big fan of Typhlosion until they realized through the Pokedex entry that it's supposed to be the ferryman that helps the souls pass over. So he thought that was really cool. And when he told me that, I didn't realize that either. So that's awesome. Seeing the Infernal Parade move in the game looks really cool. So I do like Hisuian Typhlosion. Seeing their signature movesets really makes those starters stand out. All right, next pack. Let's see, Dewott, Hisuian Basculin, Blameow, Poochyena, Swinub, Quillfish, Reverse Hollow Roxanne, into a Regieleki. So many Regis in this set. 5 of them are non-hollow, and then you have Regigigas, which is a hollow. But so many Reggies in this set as rares. All right, let's see. The wait and see turbo. Let's wait and see if we can get a hit out of this pack. All right, Mantine, Hisuian Voltorb with that no energy move right there. Radiant Hawlucha, there we go. That is the last one of the Radiant collection that I needed out of here. That looks so good. And you guys saw that I had pulled one out of my Battle Region booster box, as well as purchased one off of Macari, but that looks really, really cool. I love, love, love that hollow pattern. I'm so glad they kept the picnic pattern on it. Let's see what's behind there. And a Togekiss hollow. So let's sleeve this one up. I feel like these are fairly common to pull, the Radiant collection cards, but they still look really, really good. I think the Greninja is the best one out of the three, but I'm a fan of the Heatran. I do have to say, the Greninja does look really good. That shiny version, that shiny is a very good looking shiny, I will say that. So we have Temple of Sinnoh, which is a gold card in this set that I will be looking for. The Path to the Peak gold card looks really good too. Poochyena, Reverse Hollow Heavy Ball, Roxanne full art. Oh wow, we had a really good ETB. We got hits out of 4 packs in here. Wow, and these full art trainer cards look absolutely amazing. So it's nice to see a Gen 3 trainer in here. Seems kind of odd, but I mean, they have to bring in all the gym leaders as trainers into Sword Shield, so, but really, really cool artwork, really nice card. And let's read what it says. You can use this card only if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck, and you draw 6 cards, and your opponent draws 2 cards. I'm interested to see when this would be played, or if this would be played, so that's an interesting supporter. We will put that one right there. So our first ETB, actually, can I move it over here? Yeah. I just want to make sure you guys can see it. That is our first ETB. Okay, we will get into the second one, which I had not ripped the plastic off of just yet. Fortunately, I got my trusty Sylveon pen here. I tried to arrange those pens off to the side so you can see the sleeping evolutions over here. Okay. And we will not have to look at this set list again. I'm just gonna have things just a little bit everywhere. There's those packs, and I'll get the code card for you guys right there, so then you can use that online in order to have the Darkrai sleeves and the coin. And I think the dice go in there too. Alright, let's get into it. If we get some crazy pulls, which we have so far, if we get even crazier pulls, which I'm hoping for, I won't have to go into the extra reserves I brought. I wasn't sure how well these ETBs were going to be, so I brought a couple extra packs with me. Yuxi, my favorite lake legendary. Oshawott, Hoothoot. Oh my goodness, Radiant Heatran appears yet again. I'm telling you guys, don't worry about trying to find these cards or purchase these cards. If you get a few packs, I promise you, you will pull those Radiant cards yourself. That is our second Radiant Heatran, and I've already pulled 2 Radiant Greninja, so they're quite common to pull. And if you guys are thinking about purchasing some of the cards, I would try to hold off if you can for just like a couple weeks. Just let those prices of cards just kind of fall a little bit. That way you don't have to pay super expensive pricing. Canceling Cologne into a Garchomp V. I feel like the highest price of these cards are when the set comes out, and of course in the 2 weeks before the set comes out. So just play it a little smart. Kyle had sent me a listing on Mercari for the Starly V character rare, but I just liked it, and usually when I like it I'll just watch it because I knew that the price of it is going to fall. So I think right now it's sitting somewhere around like 36, but the price of it's going to fall, and if I go and try to purchase it, I'm gonna wait until it gets to a bit more reasonable price. All right, I think this might be the Heatran. Yeah, the Heatran VMAX. I just kind of made a guess from the top part that I saw. So this Heatran has a really cool artwork. It's kind of like watercolor on it on this left side here. Just the way they made this artwork just shows how well they paid attention to these Pokemon. They just made it look really, really cool. And even the V card looks kind of a bit like a watercolor print to it. Not really a print, but texture to it. I don't know, texture is not even the word I'm looking for either, but it looks really cool. They just made a great effort to have good artwork into these, into this set. I'm not sure why. I don't know if they knew that it wasn't going to have a huge chase card other than the legendaries, but they just like took extra care, I felt like, to just have really, really standout, amazing artwork in a majority of the cards, honestly. So let's get into this one. Nickit, Hippopotas, Dark Patch Reverse Hollow into a Thievul. Even this Thievul looks really cool and very different from the other Thievul cards we've seen. Just the fact that it's actually stealing some berries. There's a nice just touch to it. So Pokemon did really well. I'm thoroughly impressed with the artwork. Alright. And I might say it a few times, but it just, every card that I see just kind of just like, you guys pay attention. Look at this Bronzong. That looks really cool. It has a little bit of a psychedelic effect to it. The Eevee is such a cute card. And then you got Mantine. That looks like another picture you take out in the wild. Gutsy Pickaxe into Origin Form Palkia. I don't know why. I was about to say Dialga, but Origin Form Palkia V. This is really, really cool. I'm wondering if Palkia is a really good deck to play. Because I see a lot of people wanting Palkia cards. So I'm not sure. It's still new, and usually I try to follow what the new cards, the new V-Star cards, Ultra Rares, what decks people form from them. So I haven't really seen a whole lot of info. I just kind of watch on Twitter, but a lot of people have been going for the Palkia cards. We got Hisuian Voltorb, Hisuian Basculin, Glameow, Kricketot, Kingdra! Look at that. I think we pulled the Kingdra already. I'll have to look through my cards. Oh, look at that splashdown with a with the gym leader from Gen 2. Believe she is the final gym leader that you face, and she, like Whitney, gets a little upset that you beat her. Alright, let's see. Do we get something behind it? Ooh, the really cool Magnezone card. I love this one too. I actually caught the Flying Magnezone as a shiny recently in Legends Arceus. So that was pretty cool. It was the first time I'd seen any one of the flying Pokemon as a shiny. So took about 3, I think, feather balls, or maybe they were jet balls to get it. I was kind of stressing out a little bit. I was afraid it was going to get out of range and I'd have to wait for it to come back around, but I did catch it, so that was awesome. Alright, Teddiursa, Hisuian Sneasel, Barboach, Mischievous, Reverse Howl Bastiodon into a Rapidash. I do try to check some of the alphas in the game, see if I can't find more shinies. I've only have the 1 shiny alpha so far. I was hoping to find the Rapidash out in the starting area, but I have a few of them marked to check. I gotta mark the rest of them though. Hisuian Overquill, Jubilife Village, which I think also has an amazing gold card. The Path of the Peak, I think I mentioned that, is a really cool looking gold card too. Teddiursa, Bronzor Reverse Hollow, and Hisuian Avalugg. I think that's the card we ended on last time too, but not a bad pull right there. This was the first ETB I had, and this is the second one. I believe this one was the pre-ordered ETB, so there's nothing to complain about there. Just getting character rares. We actually got 2 V cards out of here. We got 1 V card and a full art, and then we got V Max and the 2 Vs, so not bad at all. I think one of them may have been a double hitter, maybe not, but wow, that's pretty amazing. And we got the Cleaver card, which I was hoping we could pull soon. So what do you guys think? How have your pulls for the ETBs have been? This is actually pretty good. I thought I was going to get about 3 hits per ETB max, but I actually got 4 in the first one and 5 in the second one, so that's interesting. I'm definitely going to get a couple more ETBs just to see if the pull rates are kind of like this too, or if I just happen to get 2 really good ETBs. So, but if you've enjoyed today's video, leave a like and consider subscribing, and leave a comment down below. How have you done with your Astral Radiance pulls? And we will have a lot more to come. I might do some triple packs next and get back to some sleeve boosters as well, because I got a bunch of those. But until next time, in anticipation, take care, sleep well, and good night.